Today we're making chicken marsala, an Italian-American dish of golden pan-fried chicken and mushrooms in a rich Marsala wine sauce. Begin by preparing your ingredients. We'll need 2 to 3 chicken breasts, depending upon how many fit in your pan. Slice them lengthwise and season them well on both sides with salt and pepper. Cover your chicken with parchment paper and pound your chicken by using the flat side of the meat mallet. This will allow for faster and more even cooking. I have 1 pound of fresh mushrooms that I'm simply going to wipe with a paper towel. You can use any mushrooms you enjoy, cremini or brown mushrooms, they will all work perfectly. I prefer to remove the stems, but you don't have to. This is just a preference. Slice them thickly and set them aside. We will use them in just a minute. Time for the cooking show to get started. Pour half a cup of flour into a bowl and dip each chicken slice, shaking off the excess flour. The flour will give the chicken that golden brown crispiness and capture all of the flavors of the juices from the sauce. Preheat a pan over medium-high heat and add 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. Add your chicken and cook on medium-high heat for 2 to 3 minutes on both sides until it's nicely browned. Set aside and let the chicken rest while you're cooking the mushrooms and making the Marsala wine sauce. In the same pan, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and once it's melted, add your mushrooms. Cook on medium-high heat, stirring occasionally until they have released their liquid and you start seeing some color on your mushrooms. We love mushrooms in our family, so this dish is a no-brainer, a family favorite. Use 2 to 4 garlic cloves, and I'm mincing mine by using this amazing garlic chopper. You can simply chop yours or use a garlic press. Stir it in, mixing continuously not to burn the garlic. This garlic smells amazing. Sauté for about a minute and then add 1 cup of Marsala wine. This is a very inexpensive wine and a must-have in your pantry. Then add 3/4 cup of chicken stock, and homemade is always most welcomed. Reduce the heat to medium and let the sauce simmer and boil down until the alcohol from the wine has evaporated, about 4 to 5 minutes. Once the sauce is slightly reduced, pour in 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of crème fraiche, which is optional but very recommended. I absolutely love crème fraiche. I normally buy it from Costco, but they have it in every store. I add it to all my sauces and it makes them very creamy and it adds a lot of flavor to your dish. Continue cooking for another 4 minutes or until it's slightly thickened. Now is the perfect timing to return your chicken back into the pan. The sauce already has a lot of flavors, but feel free to add more salt and pepper to taste. As a final touch, sprinkle with 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley. Now generously spoon this velvety buttery sauce all over your chicken and keep it on the stove on low heat until your chicken is heated through, and you can keep it warm until you're ready to serve.